It's Mike Ross, also known as Mike on the Mic. He's getting ready for his upcoming 2022 comedy run. He'll be kicking it off at Bitty Brand's Stress Factory Comedy Club, Caroline's on Broadway, Punchline, Philly. You don't want to miss him take the stage at the DC Improv. Then he'll be coming to the Atlanta Improv and at Chocolate Sunday's Comedy Show in Los Angeles, California.
It's Mike on the Mic. Looking forward to seeing you there.
What's happening, y'all? It's your man Sam, and here at Viral Hip Hop News. Listen, do me a favor. You see the brother right now on your screen. Go down to my description box and follow Chakra Doctor at Chakra Doctor TV on YouTube. Your only place to find miracle food.
I got you. That's it. It's just that simple.
You know, we in this hip hop game, right? I'm blessed enough to have a platform. I'm blessed enough to be a part of a incredible podcast, and we talk about hip hop.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of things that we gripe about is we often hear the same shit in hip hop, and it's not, it doesn't do anything to help the community. It's not talking about, it's all it's reflecting on is drug use, killing ops, which ain't no different than killing our own. You know what I'm saying? Doing, disrespecting women, this and that and the third. And what you're doing is very different. Is you're almost exposing yourself to all the shit that you did and then the shit that you dealt with. Things that these artists out here are scared as fuck to do. And that's why I appreciate your music to the core. When you came out and you wanted to...
Thank you, man.
Nah, no doubt. You're doing your thing. When you came out and you decided that you were going to take this music on head on, and you see what's going on in the industry, and you seeing what's selling, and you seeing what the mainstream media is promoting, what made you go, no, fuck that. I'm going to stick to my guns, do what I do, and believe that what I'm saying, this message that I'm delivering, will be receptive to people that really need it?
Believe it or not, bro, it's that same shit I told you about. Those nights when I was in there by myself, you know what I'm saying? Like when they separated me, boom, I'm you know what I mean? I'm gonna open it up, like, because you touched the key point, that drug use. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a drug problem before I went to prison. You know what I'm saying? Before I went away, I used to write music and everything like that, but I would never take it serious because I was more serious with chasing the dollar. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it was a point like drugs wasn't an issue for us. You know what I'm saying? Because they brought us money and they made us feel good. You know what I'm saying? But back there, you can't shake those feelings. And you ain't got, I mean, you got certain music that could turn to some type of drugs back there, and that's just not what I was born for. So it all stems back to my mother, my Umi. You know what I'm saying? My mom's, you know what I'm saying? Growing up, my mother, you know what I mean, had a drug addiction. You know what I mean? Now, at the time before she passed away, she had over 27, 28 years clean. But I never understood growing up how or why she kept going to like the Narcotic Anonymous meetings. So, you know what I'm saying? As I started growing my teen years, she used to take us with her when we were little and everything. I used to hate it. I mean, bro, I used to hate it. Like, gotta sit around all these people. It smell like coffee all day. And they talk about, my name is Craig. Hi, Craig. I hated it with a passion. I want to be outside playing ball, playing manhunt, chasing girls. You know what I'm saying? So as I sat back and I started to think, like, yo, it didn't matter what the hell was going on, how many years my mother had clean. She never at once hesitated to let you know that she was an addict. You know what I'm saying? So when I sat back on myself, I'm like, I had to realize myself, like, hold up, I had a drug problem. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Now, don't get it wrong. Like, in my hood, you know what I'm saying? These were socially acceptable drugs.
Right.
But still in all, it's still an issue. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us were scared to address that this was an issue that we had. You know what I'm saying? We thought it was cool to have this, you know what I'm saying, this issue. Like, man, this just got me itching. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm K'ing right now, man. If I don't get no peace, like, I'm going to be, we thinking it's cool to have this issue. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when I'm saying back to myself, I'm like, nah, that shit wasn't cool. Like, we got them same tendencies. The same tendencies as the people we hand in hand in. The same peoples that, you know what I'm saying, when they stinking and look crazy, we telling them we made jokes upon. You know what I'm saying? We got these same tendencies they got. But we just got a little bit more money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we look a little cleaner. So when I'm sitting back there and I started to realize, like, yo, I'm really about to take this music shit serious. I can't keep none of that in the cut, like keep that in the closet. Like I just wasn't out here dumping pills all crazy, pouring up juice all crazy. You know what I'm saying? But this is me. That's who I was. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I was doing. And you can't have those type of secrets. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to tuck that. I can't just tuck that. I gotta let that be known because I had to face that when I was back there. I had to face that truth. Like, yo, son, you was a whole unk out there. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you can put whatever type of nickname you want to put on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying? I got jokers that I used to run with, they still out there doing that, whatever. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't here to judge. You know what I mean? Just because I'm not doing it no more don't mean like I wasn't once doing it. But
Right.
I had to realize that. I had to realize that, and I was gonna have to accept it. You know what I'm saying? Because the time in every man life, you're gonna have to face. You're saying you're gonna have to face what you know from the decisions you made. You're gonna face the consequences. You're gonna have to, you know what I mean? You have to face the counteractions of the decisions you made, the choices you made. You know what I'm saying? And behind that wall, I had to face it full-fledged. I'm like, oh shit, like it's got to be a change. So I'm gonna focus on this music. I can't just get up here. I'm talking about I want to go home and kill this and kill that and kill this and kill that. Nah, because that's not my truth at the moment. My truth at the moment is, bro, you was just out there drugging. Don't get it wrong, you was getting a lot of money. I was getting a lot of money. Yeah, that's cool. But I was still drugging. You know what I'm saying? I was doing a lot of sleazeball shit. And I was running with some jokers that was doing the same type of things. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what made me realize, like, yo, what I gotta do is I gotta focus on me and mine. And this is part of my story. So this what I'm delivering. I'm delivering what I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like the things that like I had to fix insecurities. Those insecurities, you know what I'm saying, that we run through while we run in the streets, like I gotta put them out there. Right. Because this is my truth. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give you me. You can either accept it or you don't. Either way, I'm still putting it out there. I'm still gonna put it out there. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for you. It's not for you at all. It's for me. You know what I'm saying? This make me feel at, you know what I'm saying? This make me feel at peace. So whether you listen to it or you don't listen to it, whether you support my music, you don't, you share it, you don't, none of that matters. Because nothing can stop the decree of God. You know what I'm saying? This God's plan. You got this joke over here trying to wild out on his little bike, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is God's plan. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just that simple.
You well, I want to know your thoughts on the industry, man, and what you think about these rappers out here and what they promote and how they promote it and how real or fake they are. One of your bars that really caught my attention, you said your favorite rapper is about to have your son turning into a junkie. And you flowed it and you wrote it way fucking smoother than I just said it. You know what I'm saying? But I have a 13-year-old son.
About to turn your son into a junkie.
You feel me? And
I do too.
Like, yeah, man, my son 13, so that I was sitting there staring at him as I was listening to it. Like, we really got an obligation and responsibility to these kids to make sure whatever's going into their subconscious mind is the right thing. And right now, it's fucking poison, bro.
Right.
Poison. Talk about how you feel about the industry, family, and these rappers out here doing what they doing.
Oh man, I ain't even gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not gonna judge. You know what I mean? Like the truth is your truth. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, like you gotta look yourself in the mirror. I don't gotta look you in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Not you per se. I'm talking about, like you said, the industry. You know what I'm saying? These the jokers who, you know what I mean, who got the numbers. The jokers who got you know what I'm saying? The jokers who got the numbers got the influence. You know what I'm saying? You got the influence, you got the streets. You know what I'm saying? And right now, the influencer, you know what I'm saying, majority of the influencers are, you know what I'm saying, they telling our kids that like, go grip up. You know what I'm saying? Go grip up. You know what I'm saying? Go zombie out, go grip up. You know what I'm saying? And go to war just for the hell of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so all right massacre. Like this the Walking Dead. You know what I'm saying? Like just that's who we letting our kids listen to. You know what I'm saying? I can't knock it. You know what I'm saying? Because I had an influencer growing up too. You know what I'm saying? But like as of right now, like you got some of these jokers who saying that, who giving that to our children or whatever the case may be, like they don't even do that shit they talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't even live that life they talking about. Now you got your few, you know what I'm saying, that might have been around some shit or whatever like that, who might have seen some things or whatever. And like I said, I don't knock none of that. But still in all, like, you ain't in that right now. You not in that right now. Because it's so much envy, so much malicious out here, like somebody knocking your shit off, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's gonna be one of the closest ones that, you know what I'm saying, that's to you. So you really out there, you got all that money like that. You got all that money like that. You got that influence like that. You're gonna have a lot of people that'll go to war for you off the strength that you got money. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you gonna ask niggas that don't mean they really love you though. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna tell you like, bro, you don't really need to be doing this, that, and the third. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they're not gonna tell you like, yo, bro, like on some real shit, like, yo, all our aunts, we got little cousins and everything, like they trying to grip up. They want to be like what you rapping about. But they don't even know that's not even you. Like, they don't know that you go to college for XYZ. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the way you pay your bills. Like, what we gonna do about our little cousins that's trying to be you? They trying to get tattoos at 12 years old, 13 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck the police, 13, 14 years old. That's because they don't understand what they gonna feel when they go sit behind that wall. You know what I'm saying? When you lose your mom behind that wall, you know what I'm saying? The only one who gonna have you once you get behind that wall. They don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? And me, I can't, don't get me wrong, I don't choose violence. You know what I'm saying? It may be some times that I speak on, like, oh, don't, you know what I mean? Don't get it twisted. I've been there. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you might hear sometimes I might say, like, don't, you know, you violate some of mine. You violate this boundary, I'm gonna have to do what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. Yeah, that's granted. You know what I'm saying? Now that much I can understand. I respect. You teach your kids to, you know what I'm saying, defend what's theirs, defend their property, defend their family. I respect that. But you telling my son to just, you know what I'm saying, chew 10 pills and, you know what I'm saying, mix it a little bit with this right here, that feeling you gonna get is so crazy. You know what I'm saying? When you grab that gun, I ain't feeling that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not feeling that. And I'm not about to sit here, yo, don't listen, tell my son, you know what I'm saying? My son's 14 years old, don't listen to this shit, don't listen. I can't do that because I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not a hypocrite. Word. You know what I'm saying? But if I could, you know what I'm saying, the influencers know who really the influencers are, like, at least once, you know what I'm saying? At least once, give them something that's going to have them, you know what I'm saying, at least change their mind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you can't be hypocritical with it. Because you've been telling them for the longest to go grip up and dump this and eat that and go shoot this and go shoot that. You feel what I'm saying? But just guide them a little better. That's it. That's all I ask.
To introduce the show, when I sent this to Sam, asked, oh God, that nigga said, oh God, you the man, Cass. I spit white like a clan mask, and I'm a hustler. I could stand out on the beach and sell sandbags. Some things can't last, but this ain't just a podcast. This is Sam Ant and Oh Godcast. Hip-hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Hip-hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving, Sam Ant riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper alive. Hip-hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Hip-hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving, Sam Ant riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper alive. Go gang.